Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are just on the air right here at Old School with Mark and Ashley, right here in Byhalia, Mississippi. Mark Lambert is not here tonight, but my good buddy Jeff Maynard, the EP, is joining us tonight. Maynard, what we got going on?
What's happening, man?
Oh, not much. What we cooking tonight, brother?
Tonight we are going to do something I just call a cordon bleu burger.
Cordon bleu burger.
Yeah, that's don't go thinking it's going to be like chicken cordon bleu, but it's got the same ingredients in it, so that's why I call it a cordon bleu.
Oh,
burger.
it's a ham hamburger.
It's a ham hamburger with some Swiss
with
cheese
some cheese on it.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep. And we got Dusty over there grilling up some.
He got the buns
some
toasted.
some baby brioche buns.
And got a little onion over there, does he?
I don't know if he's got onion or not. You know what?
Dusty, you got some onion over there? Are you doing some onion over there? Okay.
Daniel.
Are you would you be upset with it if you are? Okay.
You want to do some onion, Daniel? Sure. Daniel gonna hit some onion for us.
Hey, there you go.
Just
onion.
Saute them and caramelize them over there.
Joe Wilson asks, "Is that the squirrel cooking egg man?" Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's the egg cooking squirrel man. No, that's you. No, you don't like nothing from a chicken. Hey, Joe Wilson don't like nothing from a chicken. I was going to ask him the other day, does he like eggs? Joe, answer me in the chat. Do you like eggs? I know you don't like chickens, but do you like eggs? Looks hot. No, it's not hot. We got the fan on, but it's really nice out here.
Yep.
That's from Mark Lambert himself.
And it's going to get nicer for
Yes.
the next 4 or 5 days at least.
Yeah, and then it's going to get hot again.
I think even more than that.
Yeah.
What I saw was we were out of the 90s for the next 10 days.
Yeah.
So only highs in the 80s,
I mean, as hot as it's been, 85 feels like Arctic weather. Yeah. That's right. No, it's really nice out here in Byhalia.
Yep.
And we got behind us, we have the Yoder Smoker flat grill. Y'all need to pick y'all one of these up. Lambert has them right here at Sweet Swine of Mine. Go to ssomd.com. Buy you one today. He'll ship it anywhere you want it.
That's right.
So,
and this is also the one that was used on
Barbecue
Country.
That's right.
So we are fortunate to be able to cook on that. And I got these burgers rolled up. I'm just going to smash them out, put them on this grill, and cook them up. So
you put a little egg in there?
So put a little egg in there, put a little bit of the Kaneka steak and hamburger seasoning, and some Parmesan herb breadcrumbs.
Yeah. All right.
And if you have not tried this Parmesan herb panko, it will change your panko world for sure. So
he said chicken livers is the only part of that nasty feathery lizard he'll eat. He likes the nastiest part of the whole dang chicken.
But I do love some livers.
Yeah,
Joe
but I
Wilson,
mean, if there was one part of the chicken, that wouldn't be it.
All right, my brother, I'm gonna start patting these out and frying them up. So,
because I couldn't imagine life without egg. We were talking about this off air just a minute ago. If somebody came up to me and said, you could either eat chickens or eggs, I would be out on the chicken. I'd have to leave the chicken.
I'd take the egg.
Oh, I know you would take the egg for sure. Mark Lambert says, yeah. Mark Lambert says in Houston, it feels like the gates of hell. Sorry to hear that, Lambert. I talked to him on the way here. He said it was kind of warm out there.
I looked somewhere down in Louisiana today, accidentally on my weather app, and it showed 103 degrees wherever it was that I looked.
Yeah. That's awful. Joe Wilson said, I'd say, okay, I'll have the cheese. Somebody questioned him. Man, I've loved eggs. I always have. My mom says I was allergic to them when I was a kid. I'm glad I grew out of that. So, because that would be awful. Hey, y'all, do me a favor. If you're watching right now, go ahead and share that. Hit that share button. Share that on Facebook to your friends, your family, people you care about. And we try to be here on a to yourself. We always try to have a good time. Sorry about last week. We had a big show planned, and hey, Mark Lambert got deployed out to Florida. And thank you for the great work of OBR and Operation Barbecue Relief for the people out in Florida. They're still there. So,
And hey guys, on that note, I saw an email today. They're feeding 30,000 people a day right now.
Yeah.
And they're really desperately needing some volunteers. So if any of you watching the show are volunteers for OBR, please go on there. If you've got time, sign up. Figure out some time you can go down there and help them out.
That's right. They are, they are feeding a lot of people during the day. I know they saw 12,000 meals before lunch and another 9,000 meals. There's going to be another 9,000 meals that afternoon. So crazy. And that was early on. And I know they're doing 25 to 30,000 meals a day now.
Yeah, that's what it said on the email.
So absolutely crazy. Got some nice weather, like we talked about. Going to Ashland, Mississippi this weekend and cooking SCA event. Got a few competitors here. Got the SCA rep for Ashland here tonight, Miss Susan. And so we're going to have a good time this weekend no matter what. Somebody's going to get on a Ferris wheel that come off of a truck. It's not going to be me. So, I don't really, me and my wife were talking about this the other day. I don't really trust things. I don't really like roller coasters no matter what. But I really don't trust a roller coaster that just rolled in on a 18-wheeler. Come on now. Who's with me? I mean,
100%.
Like the Tilt-A-Whirl. Have you seen the guy operating that deal? I'm not getting on that. I'm good.
Bulls there this year too.
They're gonna have bulls.
Like they did last year.
Oh, bull riding?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that either. You don't tie a big animal's balls up and then jump on it. Huh?
Not the way it works.
That's not the way it works?
No, just think about this. What if somebody come and tie your balls up? Are you going to jump up and down, or are you going to hit the floor?
I don't know. I thought it had something to do with his privates. Oh, well, I was wrong on that deal. Well, anyway, I'm not getting on a big animal. Still not doing it. Because he looks pissed off when he comes out of that gate. What you got there? Oh, some of them.
Glad my wife never said that kind of comment.
What?
I won't ever get on a big animal.
Well,
On the dance floor.
I'm not getting into that. Have y'all had these, how you say this? Madias? Have y'all had these Madia cookies?
Yes.
Mm. Made in Memphis, the best butter cookie in the world.
They are good.
They are pretty doggone good.
They are good.
Somebody said, nice shirt, Ashley. I have to say thank you. And then go to 7strongbrand.com. They make pretty cool lightweight shirts. A lot of designs for foodies like us. This is called the Smoke Show, I think. And it's got little animals and yeah, this comes in fat. That's how I ordered it.
Yeah.
It said fat. Tent without poles. That was the So This shirt, man, they also set up with certain foundations. Like they have a shirt called Service Star, and all the proceeds of that shirt goes to the Gary Sinise Foundation. So go check them out, 7strongbrand.com. They're not paying me to say this. Just go and buy some shirts. And good folks. They're out of Texas and very lightweight. The number 7. Look them up on Facebook. I'm not sure how to do their.
G-Man made some more yucca tonight.
Uh-oh. That's some fries to go with them burgers, baby. That's some fries to go with them burgers. 7-strong.com. So I'll share that link later on my Facebook page, but it's a great company and they have some great designs. I know it looks a little big, but it's roomy. The size down was athletic cut, and it wasn't going to fit this athlete. Even though I'm a competitive cooker, I have an athletic body, but not to the fashion world. All right, so we're going to Ashland this weekend. Corinth. Some people are going to Corinth the next weekend. I know you're signed up for every contest in a 3-state radius. And I'm talking to Miss Michelle Poland, that is the ancillary queen. And we got, man, I'm going to get that butter cookie out of my mouth with one of these. If y'all have never had canned yucca, if you go order some Goya yucca in a can on Amazon, don't do anything to it. Throw it in the fryer and just fry it up. And it looks like a French fried potato, and it's better.
They sell frozen at the Mexican grocery store.
Get out. It is better? It's better this way? Oh, yeah. I would say so, too. And also, there's a contest this weekend down in Pensacola. All the guys from White Lightning and Boys Night Out are down there. So wish them good luck. Looks like some beautiful beach time down there in Pensacola, Florida.
Dusty and I went to Orange Beach and wiped it up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Decatur, Alabama on the 23rd. And isn't it Tuscumbia?
29th.
On the 29th and 30th?
Yep.
I might ride over there for that.
You know what will be on the 23rd.
And the 23rd is also Conway, Arkansas.
And then the 30th is the American Royal. So a lot of our guys will be at the American Royal. And Mark Lambert will be hosting Cook's Church with Faith and Fires Ministry out there at the American Royal. And goodness, that yucca was good. Y'all make sure to go watch. I know Joe Wilson's watching, but y'all make sure to go listen to Cooking Up a Story with Aaron and Joe's good podcast. I said the top 3% in the country. Are you bringing me something to drink? Man.
Well, I seen you over there choking
Thanks,
on a
bro.
yucca.
Appreciate it. And it is one of the top 3% downloaded podcasts out there. I'm not sure. So check it out on anything Apple Podcasts, Shopify. Not Shopify, Spotify. I don't know what I was thinking. But anywhere you get your podcast, just look up cooking up a story with Aaron and Joe's. If you not noticed, I've got, we've got some pretty good friends around here. Big Jim Hudgens he drives an hour to come down here and hang out with us on a Thursday night. Dusty Wiley, all of y'all, Jeff Poland, Michelle Poland, they come in separate vehicles. I mean, we got G-Man, Dusty, Daniel, we got Gary. I mean, we got the old school crew here tonight. Missing everybody, Mr. Lambert, the Dumpling Gang. And, man, we're just thankful for all these people supporting this. I'm thankful for everybody watching. And we just kind of try to have a good time, bring y'all some good food, try to bring you some new ideas. It's also tailgating season. So, you're going to cheer for your favorite team. NFL season starts tonight. You got the Lions and the Chiefs tonight on the Thursday night game. That's probably already happening or fixing to come on. No, it's on the NBC. Yeah, it's the NBC game tonight. Yeah. Well, Memphis Tigers playing. Yeah, we play. Ole Miss plays Tulane. Hey, Dusty, who State got? Mississippi State plays Arizona. You are correct on that.
Alabama plays Texas.
Oh. Alabama plays Texas, he says.
Virginia Tech is cutting somebody.
Yeah. And Colorado plays Nebraska. I'm pulling for Colorado for the rest of the year. Should have put, if I was a gambling man, I should have put money on them the other day.
Are you a prime fan?
I am. I like Deion. I always have. I'm a Prime fan for sure. He's a little flashy and people probably don't like him, but you either like him or you don't. There's no in between.
He doesn't pay my bills.
He doesn't pay my bills either.
Whatever he wants to do,
Yeah, I'm good with it. Somebody said hook 'em horns. So you get a lot of I'm just a fan of college football, no matter what. Even before Ole Miss game kicked off the other day, I had 4 games on the TV split. I was watching Colorado and TCU. Whatever comes on, I'm ready to watch. Except for Florida game, that was awful. Did y'all see
I
it?
like to see them boys trying to get in. They're playing. It's all hard. No money yet.
Well, yeah, you can't say that about college football anymore.
That's true.
That NIL,
But it's still not the level of the
no, it's still not the level of the pros.
Trying their hard.
They are trying. That's why I like preseason NFL.
I do too.
Preseason NFL is the hardest you're ever going to see people hit.
Guys trying to get on.
Yeah, if you're trying to make the roster, we're good. Hello, Memphis. We're not quite Memphis. We're like enough south that we don't hear any gunshots, except for dove season. That's the only gunshots we hear out here in Byhalia. But Jeff Poland, KFC used to make some mean gizzards if you knew where to go. That'd probably be like 78 Lamar.
My very first job was KFC.
KFC making gizzards. Were you the gizzard man?
I made chicken.
Oh, you made chicken. Hey, Maynard. Yeah. Terry Logan says hi.
What up, Terry?
SD misses you, she said.
That's South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota. Oh, that's the same person that says, hello, Memphis. And I was like saying we're not in Memphis. Yeah, this is the safest Maynard it ever is when he's down here.
first W two get the job.
There you go. There you go. So, man, good looking brioche bun. There's some mayo on some of these, so I know Big Jim's not going to eat some of those. These are Big Jim's over here without the mayo. Oh, Memphis is his name in the Dakotas. Is what she said.
That's right.
I got you. Yeah, I lived in when I lived in St. Louis, they called me Mississippi all the time.
That's right.
I know what happens. Man,
And they don't talk right out there in the Dakotas either.
no,
Not like we talk out here.
no, no, they don't talk right up there, man, for sure. Oh, on a side note, man, speaking of hearing somebody talk, Lambert and I are going to see Jace Robertson next week speak, and man, it's quite an event. He's going to be in Hernando at Colonial Hills Church, and I've been wanting to hear him preach for a long time. So, going to see Jace Robertson preach, and the Robertsons have a new movie coming out called The Blind. It looks like it's going to be pretty good, so y'all check that out when you can. And man, them burgers smell good. This Yoder grill is doing it. I mean, this is a burger cooking dude right here. It is a lot of space, good event grill, good for your backyard. You can cook just about anything you want on it. And you can get one right here at Sweet Swine of Mine. Go to ssomd.com. Mark Lambert will ship that to you anywhere you want to be. And he can ship it to Memphis. I don't know why you would, but you can ship it to Memphis if you want to. You can ship it to South Dakota. You can ship it to Alabama, wherever you need one.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you look up real good, he might just send Big Jim with him. You never know. Now, these are little brioche slider buns. Is that what you're saying?
Brioche slider buns.
Yep.
We're gonna do Big Jim's first, since the only one without the mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we contaminate the factory.
Golly. Them grilled onions is what I'm excited about. I don't know about y'all, but when I grill hamburgers, I love grilled onions. It's just a kind of a necessity. It's kind of like Rotel on a college football Saturday. It's just got to happen. So, all right, look at the cheesy goodness on that dude. He might not like mayo, but
I bet he'll like the rest of it.
He likes some
You want
cheese.
onions?
he said load them up. Yeah, you put mustard on there?
Anniversary.
Huh?
They just had an
They just had an anniversary. I told Jim I didn't know who that was in that picture with him. That dude looked like what is that dude's name? Why can I not think of his name? Elliott. Sam Elliott. Oh, Big Jim looked like Sam Elliott for a minute. No, I don't think anybody has the stash of Sam Elliott, dude. That son gun's bringing the mustache heat. That's right.
Grab us some plates or something to put these
Some
on.
boats.
Boats, plates, something.
Some boats. So, speaking of tailgating, what is ask out to the fans? What is your favorite tailgating food? Bratwurst, sliders, some kind of dips. Got to have dips. And not just the people that are around you. There's got to be some dips.
There's an ancillary coming up next month, and it's tailgate food.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say, I don't know which one, I can't remember. I think it's South Haven.
It is South Haven. I think you're right.
Tailgate
So
food?
go ahead, brainstorm.
Best tailgate.
Well, I can give you ideas. I can't be at that contest, but I can definitely give you some ideas.
Well, the one that Dusty and I went and won down in Orange Beach was tailgate as well.
Oh, yeah?
Smash burgers and fresh link sausage. I'm with you on that. I was listening to another podcast today. I like the Duck Room with Uncle Si Robertson and the Duck Room guys. And so I listened to that, and they were talking about tailgate food and all that kind of stuff today too, and how he cooks out. He always cooks about 2 packages of smoked sausage, and then his wife gets mad at him because he's not hungry when he gets in. Like, if you got that smoked sausage on the grill, you know you're gonna cut you off a good, link or so. The cook's got to have a.
All right, there's one.
Hey, Frank. Frank Cox. Is that Frank Cox from Legend Smokers? Y'all go check him out. Super 55 drum smokers and Legend Smokers, Frank Cox. Y'all go check out his website. Wish I knew it right offhand. Yeah.
It's also available here.
Yeah, you can order it right here from SSOMD.
What is it?
Legend Smokers. There's the stick burner right over there.
Yeah, they don't have any.
We do have
Yeah.
smoke.
No.
Dumplings could be good tailgating food. When it gets colder, I like dirty rice, jambalaya, gumbo. That's what I like tailgating with.
There's
Any
another
kind
one.
of stew, chili, all that stuff's good. Good evening. Mike Brown says, "Dadgummit, long day at work, forgot it was Thursday." Sheesh.
One without one.
You can't forget it's Thursday.
One without one with.
One without, one with.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's
Good. Thank you. Yep.
Egg rolls are always a good tailgate.
yeah. The egg roll queen. says-
Always.
Always.
Charles Martin says, "I have a Facebook site, Cooking with an Old Hippie in the Shed." That
with an
sounds
old
like your
hippie.
kind of deal right there. Big Jim. Cooking with an old hippie in the shed. How we doling out them burgers? Ooh, that cheese looks
I'm
good.
like, hey, cornbread and iced tea took the place of pills tonight.
Ain't it the truth? It don't hurt near about as bad, does it? Yeah, man. I wish I was going to be at the Royal. Man, it'd be good to see you. Hey, Dusty,
Another
come
one up.
over here and talk to us about y'all's world food extravaganzas. I know, but I like both of y'all.
You know you want to.
We surround ourselves with world champions around here. And Dusty Wiley is one of the best. Man, tell me about what y'all did out there.
So we drove a really, really long way and sitting in about 108 degree heat, no wind, no nothing. So Maynard entered 2 teams. There's 22 teams total.
Yeah.
And probably an average team was about 10 to 15 folks working. We did 2 teams with 3 people. So
Yeah.
we had to feed 150 people too as well, like a people's
People's
choice.
choice?
So Maynard did barbecue Sunday, and I did a Cuban sandwich for People's Choice.
Yeah.
And then Maynard did a bang bang shrimp roll,
Ooh, yeah.
delicious. And then I did what was going to do for SCA turn in. I did a Southwest egg roll using Wampler sausage. That was really good.
Yeah.
So he got first, I got second.
Y'all came in first and second.
Yep.
And I was kind of surprised that a lot of those restaurants were really shooting for that ticket. I mean, they were.
Yeah.
They wanted to go out there.
Yeah.
And we were competing against, I think there was 8 or 9, maybe 10 local restaurants.
Yeah.
Wow. Seafood restaurant. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that cooks Gulf
Right.
seafood all the time, right?
Yeah. And so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a good show.
So, okay, y'all have a golden ticket to the World Foods.
Yep.
Which one are we doing?
Live fire.
You can only select one. If you don't know, you can only select one ticket to go under for World Foods, and y'all chose Live Fire, which I just heard can be anything. It's not steak. It can be
The surf and turf.
surf and
Right.
turf.
Yeah.
Is
Surf
the
and Turf
theme,
is the first round this year.
but the meat can just be about anything that walks the turf.
Right, because it said on the rules it could be bison, beef, lamb, whatever you wanted it to be. So pretty wide open.
All right. So when is the World Foods again? November?
November 8th through the 12th.
November 8th through the 12th.
Yep.
World Food Competition in Dallas,
Dallas,
Texas.
Texas.
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
That is
Cool
correct.
deal. Cool deal. Well, and y'all had already won a golden ticket
Right.
before.
And we had really 2 opportunities. We won first in Lebanon, and that was a burger. Had
Yeah.
a great burger there. And then
The live
we
fire.
won steak. Like he passed it out to us, so we ended up choosing live fire there. And then on the way down, I think Maynard at the last minute kind of decided that we want to do the live fire. I mean, he obviously he loves seafood, so
Yeah.
and with the surf and turf, it's seafood.
You still get seafood too.
Yeah, so I
So
think that's a good choice.
that probably was a good choice, and between y'all's team
Yeah.
cooking some kind of turf entree and some kind of surf entree probably
That's right.
wouldn't be a bad deal.
Yeah, it would definitely be a good
Does
choice.
hog get thrown in that surf?
No,
You
it
can't.
could. I guess it could.
Hey, if you don't know it right here, this is 2 members of Hometown Barbecue, world champion
That's right.
Hometown Barbecue from Memphis in May. Again, 2-time world champion and 1-time reserve world champion. So
Second place.
second place. So
Yep.
if you didn't know it, he was on the end of Barbecue USA
Yep.
with Michael Simon. He was the guy holding up the trophy.
That's
They might not have highlighted him, but he was the last seen,
I
and
was
he was the
gonna
guy
smile.
holding. Yeah, he was the one smiling. Exactly right. So
and Olin and Michelle were caulking our tent.
Yeah,
They
that's
were on
right.
There, so they got a little cameo.
yeah.
Half a second, but
On
that's
Food
okay.
Network. Hey, have you ever been on Food Network? The answer is
Yeah.
yes.
Absolutely. Good time.
Good times, man. We appreciate you. So, if we haven't seen these yet, can I show you? There we go. The little sliders. These look pretty good right here, man.
I put some hot mustard on mine. It really.
Here, I'm
Put some
on.
what?
I put some hot mustard on it with that
Hot
hand.
mustard.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. As I was speaking to the last couple of marks, I was thinking that would be. Would
Yeah.
that be good too?
Oh, speaking of jalapeno, I got a review here in a minute. Y'all got to hear this. Okay, that's good. Dang. Whoa. What's up? There's them PETA helicopters we were talking about earlier. How y'all doing? It was a helicopter, ain't no lie.
There was.
Is that what y'all was pointing at?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
You were saving that for later.
That's right. I don't tell a man to wipe his face. That's his own business. All right. So I got a little review. Y'all seen this new chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
with the pimento cheese and the hot honey and jalapenos? I go ahead and order me one of them. Because I had one the other night, and you can get it 3 ways. You can get it regular filet, spicy filet, or grilled. I kicked it up a notch and got the spicy filet,
Yes, sir.
jalapenos,
Totally see that.
good pimento cheese, and a hot honey drizzle. It's good. I wish that wasn't just limited time on. They need to keep that on the Lord's menu all the time. That's great. So if you go by Chick-fil-A, go get you one of them pimento cheese hot chicken sandwiches. And I highly suggest getting the hot filet, the spicy filet, that kicks it over the top.
Don't do it on Sunday.
You're not going to. Don't get the craving one on a Sunday.
Right.
You better order it on Saturday night and save it. But yeah, it's a good sandwich. They did it right. And they put a heaping amount of pimento cheese on. They don't play around with that at all.
As well, you should.
That's right.
If you're gonna put pimento cheese on something, put it on there.
I like pimento cheese burgers.
Mm-hmm.
On my little hamburger.
Yep.
Put a little pimento cheese on there, a little bacon.
Yep.
That's a good burger.
Dusty and I heard coming back from Orange Beach, a friend of his had done a competition earlier in the year for tailgate,
Mm-hmm.
and he won first place with a pimento cheese burger.
That ain't bad.
I think he said pimento cheese smash burger.
Really like this little slider, dude.
Not bad.
There's my point.
That Kaneka sausage seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it didn't do anything like what I thought it was going to do. This right here, don't eat it out of your hand. It's not that great, but
Got a little heat to it.
got a little heat and a
And a
little
lot of
salt to it. But
Huh?
I forced him to go into Rouse's.
you can find this at Rouse's.
Yep.
Okay. You can't find it anywhere up
Dusty
here.
took me in there and I bought $200 worth of stuff to bring back.
I know. Look, Lambert's in Houston, right? And he goes, I'm fixing to stop up here at the HEB. I'm like, is there any way you can stuff some of them cowboy cookies in your in your bag there, buddy?
Just bring me back that heavy duty full.
Yeah, a box of foil and some cowboy cookies, and I'm good. But you know, he probably only took one bag to Houston. Man, that's good. That's really good.
Got you another one right there.
Well, I think I'm gonna eat that off camera.
All right.
So we talked about contest for September
Mhm.
and where y'all going, and
There's several in October as well.
there's several in October. There's 2 weekends in October right here in DeSoto County.
Yep.
And it's gonna be fun times for SCA. Kind of winding up the SCA year. I know y'all say, well, we got 4 months left. Really don't. When you start looking at weekends and when you can cook and all that time, you're probably less than, and unless you're one of these travelers that travel every weekend, don't have a whole lot of cooking time left. I appreciate that, Charles. He said, I'm going to invite some of my group to y'all. Please do. And send me a link, and I'll share your page with our group. And we have a YouTube following too. And so thank you so much. But we kind of multi-stream. I use a Streamlabs. We've never talked about this before. I don't know why I had never brought this up. I use Streamlabs, a free online. I mean, not free. Whoa, it's not free. It's on. They do have a free version, but you can only like stream to a certain amount, and have so many streams in a month. But you use Streamlabs, and it's called Talk Studio. It used to be called Melon App, and I can still go melonapp.com and still go to the website. But it allows me to stream up to, with the premium, it allows me to stream up to 12 Facebook, YouTube, and something else like Twitch and all. We don't do all that, but we do a couple of YouTube pages and like 4 or 5 Facebook pages. So I love Talk Studio from Streamlabs. They just changed the name of it not too long ago, but when I signed up for it, it was Melon App. But it's probably one of the best online.
Just a sample. Just trying something different.
Is this peanut butter? Well, I mean, I like wings. And so one of our wing gurus of Daniel Haley, he brought me a couple little wings over here. Yeah. His famous peanut butter wing with a little kick is pretty nice. I saw a sign the other day that somebody said, please stop cutting wings into 2 pieces and calling them 2 wings.
Yeah.
If you're going to sell me a wing, sell me a complete wing. Don't cut it in half and then act like there's 2 different wings. Those are good, man. Wing contest at the at Ashland this weekend. You're going to practice tomorrow?
Yep.
How you going to fit that chicken wing inside that egg roll? Are you going boneless? Are you going boneless chicken wing? Am I giving your secrets away?
She's going to do a reverse one. She's going to stuff the wrapper in the wing.
That's right. Broken down egg roll. Oh. Man.
She is the egg roll queen.
She is the egg roll queen. Did you eat one of them?
Yep. Awful good.
Yeah, it is. What kind of peanut butter you use? Do you use a brand or you use like Aldi's peanut butter? Huh? What did you say? Peter Pan.
That's right.
Huh?
That's
Are
the
you
best.
serious, Peter Pan? Peter Pan.
That's the best peanut butter out there, though.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I like Jif.
I grew up on Jif.
I grew up on Jif.
I like Peter Pan better than Jif.
Skippy's not bad.
Skippy?
It's okay, but
Damn, Skippy.
Skippy.
Damn, Skippy.
Oh, yeah. When I was younger, Skippy had a peanut butter out there. They had a creamy, they had a chunky, then they had a super chunky.
Super chunky.
Super chunky.
That was my nickname in high school. Super chunky. Hey, let me ask y'all something. I got thinking about this the other day. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at work. All right, just take a room, poll here. Strawberry or grape jelly?
Strawberry.
Huh? So raise your hand for strawberry. Yeah. I'm talking about if you had your preference of making a PB&J, apple, grape, strawberry.
Not only strawberry, but Smucker's strawberry.
Smucker.
Yeah.
Oh, Smucker's strawberry
Smucker's
is the bomb.
best. Yep.
You're right on that.
But
All
better,
right.
better than all of it was my mom's homemade muscadine.
Oh yeah. My great grandmother made some mean muscadine
Yep.
jelly, man.
My grandmother made
Apple butter.
She had apple tree outside her house.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I get down with some apple butter.
we always get that from home. They do
Yeah.
good.
They do that real good.
Oh,
All right, another PB&J question. Do you leave it separate, or do you mix it together?
Separate.
Separate.
It like any common
Yep.
red-blooded American, right?
Peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other.
Exactly
Put it
right.
together and eat
I
it.
do know some people that mix their peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
All right, so my wife with her Yankee ass. Excuse me.
yeah.
Excuse me. Well, she is.
This might be the last time we see
No,
us.
She knows it. She knows it. It don't matter how long you live here. She's like, well, I moved to Mississippi when I was 8 years old. It don't matter. You can't take a Yankee out of Yankee. Huh? Yeah, now she's a damn Yankee. Yankee ass. So anyway, this is a family show. I can't be cussing like that. So anyway, she takes peanut butter and grape jelly, mixes it in a bowl, and then puts it on bread.
Yep.
or eats it with crackers. Come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the rest
Hey, and Mike Brown asked another PB&J question. I didn't know this was going to go this long. This is a good segment. Mike Brown asked, is it on regular white bread or toast?
Oh, regular
White bread.
White bread.
White bread. Like the whitest, like the freshest, whitest. I mean, and stick to your mouth.
Yep.
Stick to the roof of your mouth. Yeah,
That's right.
you got to talk like an African. Something like that. You got to click. I'm sorry. I'm being very.
And just for the Yankee thing, Smucker's is from Ohio.
Well,
FYI.
hey, I don't know. There used to be a Smucker place on Perkins Road. I say it's from Tennessee.
That's
I
right.
ain't never seen no Smuckers in Ohio. I might have to.
Just because
Hey.
the corporate headquarters is there, don't mean
Yeah,
it's made there.
They don't make it there. Because I'm gonna tell you what, that was some good false advertisement because they show acted like that was a Southern company growing up.
That's right.
They know who to lean to.
Huh?
I know a lot of people cut the crust off. Some people don't.
Okay,
that's
crust or no crust?
Crust.
Crust
Leave the
on,
crust
man.
on. Yep.
I ain't no 4-year-old kid.
Right.
I want all the crust.
That's the way God made bread, right?
That's
With
right.
the crust on.
That's right. God made bread. I don't know. He fed some people with bread and fish. I'm not sure. Try it on toast, and the PB gets more creamy, even if crunchy. Mike Brown is one of them toast kind of people.
Yeah, but it's not that it gets more creamy. It starts to melt.
Yep.
All
It does start to
All
melt.
right, so
You're right.
Michelle brought up another question about PB. I didn't know it was going to be this complex. I love what we're finding out here about people. So, creamy or crunchy? Creamy. Has to be.
For sure.
Has to be.
For
For PB&J.
Crunchy.
Crunchy?
With the little label on the jet.
Yeah.
Peanut butter,
Really?
bananas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For peanut butter and bananas, I want crunchy. There's a lot. There's a lot here. Oh, speaking of banana sandwiches, I know you didn't eat this, but did anybody ever eat bananas and mayo?
Oh, wow.
Have you ever done it?
My mother had one with pickles.
Try it. Not pickles.
Pickles, mayonnaise, and peanut butter. That was one of her songs.
Negative. Would
Hey,
never try that.
I'll tell you something my daddy used to eat that he learned in Paducah, Kentucky, and that was pineapple, mayonnaise, and cheese.
That sounds like a bad
Pineapples?
casserole.
Mayonnaise on the bread and just American cheese. And it actually tastes pretty doggone good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that mayonnaise and white bread and cut up bananas is not bad. I used to eat it all the time. What does that do? Peanut butter burger.
Oh,
Hell yeah, it does. I know you've heard of it.
Hold on.
that's a burger with the
My mom
peanut
made
butter
it years ago.
wing sauce in it.
Hold on. Let's do that.
Nancy used to do a peanut butter and bacon burger all the time. That's damn good.
Man,
Yeah, buddy.
I'd put some bacon on that for a little crunch,
Yeah.
Bacon makes everything better.
but a little different texture right there.
Pretty good tailgate food right there, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
I get down with that.
That peanut butter just puts something in your head since way back when you was little kids.
Yep.
Something to it. Something, I don't know.
Mike Brown says fried peanut butter and bananas like a Monte Cristo.
Oh, yeah.
Says Elvis loved it. Dude. That peanut butter burger is pretty dang good, dude. Can I borrow a little of that? I'm gonna put it on my steak when I cook it this weekend. How about a peanut butter steak, man? I don't want to give nothing away. All right, judges. Y'all see a peanut butter steak? It's not mine. Huh? It may or may not be mine. I'm just joking. I'm going to put salt and pepper on mine. That's it. And Big Jim's.
Oh, nothing walks out of my trailer without Big Jim's on it. I'll tell you that.
Salt and pepper and Big Jim's. That's all I need. Huh? Big Jim can't cook.
Well,
All
your rub's going to be there.
the kids is coming out with this topic. This is great. Yeah. I mean, you know, what can else we think about, like Kool-Aid and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Really bring it out. We can talk about one more thing, and then it's popsicle time, which all makes us feel like kids. All right, Kool-Aid. Big Jim brought a little squirt thing of Kool-Aid. Yep, Kool-Aid with him tonight, and he puts it in his water. What? Orange, grape, or cherry?
Cherry.
Oh,
Cherry.
cherry.
They're all good.
They're all good, but what's your go-to? If you can have one,
Cherry.
cherry. Like if you had to drop the rest of them and drink one Kool-Aid, cherry. I thought so. Mine too. Grape.
I see a theme going on here. Grape jelly, grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
These bottles have 4 flavors that I'm aware of. Orange, grape, cherry, and fruit punch.
Oh yeah.
They're all good.
Yeah, they're all good. I like when there's a black cherry available. I'm a black cherry guy. When you're making up a packet of Kool-Aid, I like a black cherry.
You know, back in the day when I was a kid, there was like a mini package.
Yeah.
And we got that packet in 5,000 blue.
Yeah.
And nobody had a problem with it.
Was you poor enough that you could? I mean, was you good enough of well that you could buy Kool-Aid, or do you have the Flavor Aid?
We actually had Kool-Aid most of the time.
I don't know, man.
They splurged on that.
We had Kool-Aid. I guess we had some Kool-Aid, but every once in a while, you know, certain times of the month,
Well, I mean, yeah,
you had to get that Flavor Aid.
There were lean times, and we had to go look.
Yeah.
whatever store brand was, you know.
That was when we ate, like, you know, my dad did a lot of crappie fishing, and so we always had crappie in the freezer, no matter what.
We had fish and wild game, a lot of
And so, you know, a lot of times I'd be upset that we was having fish again, you know, and I realized, hey, it was probably because we didn't, you know, we were trying to eat what we had. And now I could eat crappie 3 times a week, and then I hated it back in the day.
Yep.
You know, we had to eat crappie 3 times a week, you know, whatever. But no, I love fried crappie. probably one of the finer things to eat in this world.
Indeed.
Hey, man, I'm going to go get some popsicles. Jenny says,
I'll
hey, and G-Man, you need to come home. No, she didn't say that. I was just joking. I'll be right back.
I grew up on a beef farm. We always had a half a steer in the freezer.
Ah, yep.
You grew up what?
He's
My
talking
dad
about
did beef, so we always
grew
had
up on
half
a-
steer in the freezer.
on a cow farm, and they always had beef in the freezer.
But one year when I was about 10 or 11, a big flood came through. Dad had to work a whole bunch of overtime. And with that overtime money, he bought a freezer. And back then, where I lived, we had a meat market, like sawdust on the floor, meat market. So they would go and they would buy their freezer, fill their boxes once a month or whatever, crap cuts and ground beef, but that's what we had. So everything was always in white butcher paper table.
Yep.
Whole freezer. Yeah.
We always had wild game. We always had fish that my dad would catch.
My we were talking about at the house over the weekend. We were talking about washing aluminum pans, or I don't know. My great grandmother, I spent a lot of time with her. She was right there across the street from us for a long time, and she kind of grew up like right after the Great Depression, and she was, like right during the Great Depression. She was born in 1909. And so she washed aluminum foil, and I ain't joking. She was Mark Lambert before I met Mark Lambert. You know, she would. She was kind of old school for sure. She was definitely old school. Wasn't kind of to it, but she would wash aluminum foil. She would wash Ziploc bags.
Well, anybody that went through the Great Depression, like my grandmother did the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
And it was going through that Great Depression, that time when
They kinda taught 'em all that.
everything had to be reused until it couldn't be used anymore.
that's right. You had to use it till it wore out.
And especially if you was out in the country.
That's
Yeah.
the thing I'll say about, like, even when I was growing up, we were poor, but we didn't know it.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know it either. I didn't know.
Everybody around us was just as poor.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like we were the richest people in the neighborhood or anything. All right, well, we're gonna end this thing like we always do. Popsicles and Prayers brought to you by Boars Night Out and Team White Lightning. I'd like to thank them for their support. Also, they were in on a project with Faith and Fires Ministry for our bottled water. You see Faith and Fires Ministry out at a cook, you'll see our bottled water. So come to Cook's Church or State Church. We'll be handing out that water.
Unfortunately, there'll be a limited supply.
No. We got some more. But yeah, except for one Jim and
We nabbed a couple bottles.
Yeah,
We didn't
yeah.
know any better.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's pray. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you for this day. We thank you for this time together, and we thank you for these friends and family, and we thank you for the people watching, Lord. Just may we add a little blessing to their day and their week, Lord. Let us be the hands and feet for you, and touch somebody's lives in a special way. And may they all know the saving knowledge of you, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, thank y'all so much. I think we'll be in town next week, everybody.
I think so.
Even Mark Lambert. We're going to see Jace Robertson on Wednesday, and then we'll be here for Old School on Thursday. So y'all come back and see us. If you can't be at the warehouse, y'all come join us live on Facebook, YouTube. Follow Sweet Swine of Mine on YouTube and Facebook and all that kind of good stuff. Visit www.ssomd. Get you one of these Yoder grills.
Yep.
It worked perfect tonight for what we were doing. It works perfect for whatever you want to do. Y'all come back and see us. Love God and love people, y'all. Thanks, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.